Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to present you the soil condition at my area. So before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce myself. So my name is Muhammad Hafiq Afifi bin Azman. My metric number DF190097. This presentation is for subject Geotechnic 2 and the code is PFC 34402. The first thing that we should know is the location. My area is located at Kampung Telaga, Teluk Pulau Rusa, Kuala Berang in Terengganu. What is soil? Soil is the thin layer of material covering the earth's surface, and it formed from the weathering of rocks. It is made up mainly of mineral particles, organic materials, air, water, and living organisms, all of which interact slowly yet constantly. Most plants get their nutrients from the soil, and they are the main source of food for humans and animals. Therefore, most living things on land depend on soil for their existence. Soil is a valuable resource that needs to be carefully managed as it is easily damaged, washed, or blown away. In geology, earth's crust is assumed to consist of unconsolidated sediment called mantle or regolith, overlying rocks. The topsoil contains a large quantity of organic matters and is not suitable as a construction material or as a foundation for structure. The topsoil is removed from the earth's surface before the construction of structure. The term soil in soil engineering is defined as an unconsolidated material composed of solid particles produced by the disintegration of rock. The void space between the particles may contain air, water, or both. The solid particle may contain organic material. The soil particle can be separated by such mechanical means as agitation in water. Next, we go to the soil profile. As soil develops over time, layers or horizons form a soil profile. Most soil profiles cover the earth as two main layers, which is topsoil and subsoil. Soil horizons are the layer in the soil as you move down the soil profile. A soil profile may have soil horizons that are easily or difficult to distinguish. So the first one is A horizon. Humus-rich topsoil where nutrient, organic matter, and biological activity are highest. The A horizon is usually darker than other horizons because of the organic materials. Second one is the B horizon, clay-rich subsoil. This horizon is often less fertile than the topsoil because hold more moisture. It generally has a lighter color and less biological activity than the A horizon. Texture may be heavier than the A horizon too. The last one is C horizon. C horizon is underlying weathered rocks from which the A and B horizon form. So guys, this is my soil condition here in my area, which is Kampung Telaga. And for your information, today is a rainy day and this soil is already exposed to the moisture or water. So I will start again. So what we can see here, this is a clay soil. Why I say this is a clay soil? This is because when we expose this soil to the moisture or water, it shows its plasticity. See this? I will take another. This is okay. So this soil has a small particle which is less than 0.002 millimeters. Okay, this is a clay soil. So basically, what is clay? Clay in general and expensive soil in particular have been a major concern to geotechnical engineers for many years. Moisture variation produce big volume changes in this type of soil. They cause numerous costly damage to the roadway, building, bridges and other civil engineering infrastructure. Furthermore, clay soil are generally stiff in dry state, but when become saturated they lose their stiffness. Soft clay are characterized by low compressive strength and excessive compressibility. Clay which form in soil are through weathering principally reflect climates, drainage and rock type. Clay's minerals all have a great affinity for water. Some swells easily and may double in thickness when wet. Most have ability to soak up iron from a solution and release the ions later when conditions change. Clay structure. Clay are generally composed of microcrystalline particles of a group of minerals. Since clay signs have been the interest of people from different backgrounds, a specific definition of this material is not available. Generally, clay are naturally occurring material primarily composed of fine-grained minerals, show plasticity when mixed with appropriate amount of moisture, and become hard when dry or fired. So what we can see is clay has a small particle size, usually smaller than 0.002 millimeter. The second one is clay has net negative charge. The third one is show plasticity when mixed with moisture. And the last one is the atomic structure of the clay mineral consists of two basic units, which is octahedral sheet and tetrahedral sheet. Lime provide an economical way of soil stabilization. Lime modification describe an increase in strength brought by cation, etching capacity rather than cementing effect brought by pozzolanic reaction. In soil modification, as clay particle follicule transport natural plate like clay's particle into needle-like interlocking metalline structure. Clay soil turn drier and less susceptible to water content changes. Quicklime is the most commonly used lime. So what is the advantages of quicklime over hydrated lime? So the first one is quicklime has a higher available free lime content per unit mass. The second one is denser than hydrated lime and less dust. And the last one is generates heat which accelerates strength gain and large reduction in moisture content. For the conclusion, all the structures are built on the soil surface. Selection of site with the best soil is an important engineering decision in the construction process. Lack of soil knowledge can also result in catastrophic structure failures. The strength and stability of soil is related to its physical properties. The soil is more stable with a good structure. The structure of clay are more often stable than sand structure because they have a better structure. However, a mixture of particle and pore size is best for the engineering. Clay soil is made up of very fine particles of mostly organic matter. The particles are so fine and small and they pack together very closely. This makes the soil so dense and compact. Soil stabilization is a method of improving soil properties by blending and mixing other materials. For example, by using lime, we can stabilize the clay. So that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears.